Aloha and welcome to Jakesbook First Quarter 2012. Looking at Hawaii's employment by sector over the last 3 years, we see government, education, and healthcare employment remaining firm. Hospitality and professional services look to be turning up, while trade and transport, financial and construction employment are still lagging.
In this graph that goes back to 1975, we can see the last 5 U.S. recessions highlighted in red. The line in the graph represents an index that tracks Hawaii's economic activity. If we focus on the last 4 years, we can see Hawaii's economic slide downwards until the spring of 2010. In the past 24 months, from spring of 2010 to spring 2012, the index is up 2%.
In this 3-year chart, we see monthly visitor arrivals to Hawaii are up 19.4% year over year.
Statistics for the first quarter show visitor days are up by 8.9%. That is compared to the same period last year.
In the first quarter of 2012, we also saw an increase in visitor spending in Hawaii by 13.7%.
In 2011, the state of Hawaii saw a 3.5% decrease in property value. As a state, we did worse than the national average of a 2.4% decrease.
However, if we look at price change for the city and county of Honolulu, we are up 0.25%. Honolulu is ranked 24th in the nation for price appreciation after cities like Bismarck, North Dakota, and Joplin, Missouri. The key positive indicator for first quarter 2012 is the Honolulu housing starts number. Historically, there are 1,550 single-family home starts each year, which keeps pace with the 1,600 new households that are formed. Annual housing starts in Honolulu are now running at 792. This is down 48% of Honolulu's 20-year historical level.
This implies a potential housing shortfall as Hawaii's economy stabilizes.
This housing shortfall is evident in months' supply of inventory on the market. Supply is down to around 4 months for both single-family homes and condominiums.
There were about 10 to 12% fewer active listings this March than there were in March of 2011.
A shrinking supply is also evident in both categories by the decreased number of new listings.
This decreasing supply may be responsible for the first quarter upward pressure on median sales price by 10.4% for single-family homes, while condominiums were unchanged.
In the first quarter, we saw a decrease in closings by 1.3% for single-family homes and 6% for condominiums.
Quarter 1 pending sales are down 9.7% for single-family homes, while condominiums are down 16.7%.
In the first quarter, it took less time to sell a property. Both categories are down to around 40 days.
Homeowners received a higher percentage of their list price in the first quarter by about 1%. In summary, for the first quarter of 2012, we see a nice bump up in prices for single-family homes. Condominiums were unchanged, a continued shrinking of supply, a decrease in the amount of time to sell property, and a stabilizing of Hawaii's economy.
In the first quarter, we had 8 neighborhoods, shown here in red, with increased sales and decreased inventory.
We had one area, shown here in blue, with decreased sales and increased inventory.
Areas shown in green were unchanged compared to the same period last year. Mahalo for watching, and until next month, aloha!